and I thought it was by Phil, but it's not. It's Max.
Wait, that's Max.
It's Max Brannan. I've just had to check myself.
That fully looks like Phil from here.
Yeah, it's Max Brannan.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Hill Project. We are back with a completely different thing that we've not done. Kind of, boys, isn't it? We've done a podcast. We've done lots of podcasts. Our podcasts, they do okay, but they're bloody long sometimes, and they're always about wrestling, which isn't for everyone. So, I just want to talk to you guys about the things that we talk about in the week. We spend far too much time talking about random bollocks, which I feel like some of it would be fun to have recorded. Some of it, I'm glad it's not. Wouldn't you agree, Link?
Can I tell you a joke? No.
What's so good about 20... No.
No.
So, boys, how's your week been?
It's not been too bad apart from today because I've just come down with a cold. But FM got released, which I was kind of very excited about.
So you managed to have a little stream of that yesterday?
I did, and I'll be back on the weekend as long as I feel all right. I'm excited for that. I've been waiting. It's like Christmas comes round for me every year. This week, every single year.
Like an old man, isn't it? It's like we've just given him some good socks or some slippers, and he's just chuffed with himself. That's all.
I've been waiting for this all week. She was like, "I can tell. I've seen you every day. That's all you spoke about."
I mean, he's not like an old man.
He is an old man. No, true. For me this week, I've changed microphones, and I'm now an old time radio host with a microphone that looks like that, aren't I? Oh.
No.
I changed from the Yeti from the Snowball to the Yeti because Pete earlier on before we started filming was just like,
I was amazed.
How was your microphone working?
But I couldn't see the other one. I just weren't too sure what that was.
I was like, it's wireless. It's wireless, man.
I didn't want to pry in case it was something. I could see the tip of the other one. I wasn't going to pry just in case it was something you didn't want us to mention.
Not that sort of podcast, mate. Calm down. What else, Pete? I think today you had a bit of calamity. What actually happened this evening then? You finished work.
Finished work.
Yeah.
And we have a load of pallets now. And I parked my car up and I was like, it'll be fine here today. Drove about 10 minutes down the road. And I thought, my car's pulling to one side. I thought, I don't feel right. And within 5 minutes, I was like, I think I've got a flat tyre. Pulled into a little side road and pissed down the rain. Managed to get the wheel loose. Started jacking up the car, and it's a really shit little jack. And the jack kind of just busted. The tyre was loose. I've had to phone up someone else to come and bring me a jack to actually properly jack the car up and change my tyre. See, it took me about an hour and a half.
I'll be honest, when Pete sent us a voice message earlier, and I just thought it was quite funny because he just sounded so dejected, and I couldn't help myself but have a little chuckle. The fact that he was just. Hang on, I'll play it, and I'll see if my microphone will pick it up.
All I can say is thank you for reminding me because I forgot all about that.
Not that one. I nearly played the wrong one.
Probably better to not play any. Just
No, I got it. He just sounded so dejected. Oh, hang on. It span as I clicked it. In other news, Link got me interested in hot dogs.
Finally home. Walking Ridge now. I know where I am. I got a fucking flat tyre. Started changing it, and then my jack broke. So I had to phone someone else to come up with a jack to fucking help me out to get the car up so I could change my tyre.
It's like you rehearsed that for the podcast, wasn't it? It was nearly word for word, Pete, but except from you sounded a lot more out of breath, which is even funnier.
I was stoked. I was sweating.
He was walking the dog.
But you know the worst bit? His missus has told me. He takes the dog for a walk. He takes him to the field. He lets the dog off the lead.
Stands there and watches.
He goes, go on, then. And he just stands there. Stays on his phone.
That's why you've got a really, really long dog lead. Just hold on to it. Go on.
I do actually have a 20-meter long dog lead for the exact same reason.
Because, I mean, these podcasts, I want people to get to know us. So, like, 'cause we've never actually
Brave
had a
people.
chance to get. Oh, wow, I know. But Link, what is your dog? Because he appears a lot, but what breed is your dog?
He's a bull mastiff.
He's big.
He's a big bull mastiff.
He's
He is a
massive.
big bull mastiff.
Is he
He's
actually?
current-
Is he big for a bull mastiff? I've never actually asked you because it's hard to tell. Because I've not actually met him in person yet.
I think he's about average
Oh, okay.
for a bull mastiff. He's currently fast asleep on my legs underneath the blanket. So
Link's currently paralysed from the waist down.
fun. Well,
Wow, that's a whole nother story. We'll get into that
that's
story.
less funny than you think.
We'll get into that story on another podcast, I
Made
reckon.
me chuckle.
Oh, savage. So, fun story for you about him. This morning, I woke up about 5 a.m.
Yeah.
He didn't want to go out, so I didn't bother taking him out. About 9 a.m., I was like, right, okay, I need to take him out now. Opened the door,
We lost him in the floods.
went. He ran to the bottom of the stairs because, like, I live upstairs, so he ran downstairs, out the door, and then down the second set of stairs. Got to the driveway, noticed the rain, turned around and ran straight back inside.
So he's
I didn't get him outside to even take a piss today until gone 8 p.m.
bless him.
It just did not want to go out. He was like, fuck that, I'm good.
So
Reg does that. He does. Reg gets down to the front door, open the front door. He'll look. He'll kind of step out and then just turn around and walk back in. I'm like, well, no, you're fucking coming out, but
Yeah, you need a piss, go. Yeah.
Well,
No.
Go on.
I think he went probably 20 hours without taking a piss.
that's pretty impressive.
Fucking mad.
A little dog can do that. My mum's got a little dog and little Jack Russell. It's not little Jack Russell, it's Jack Russell. That's standard size for Jack Russell. But yeah, it couldn't do that because his bad ladder would explode.
Oh, it'd have gone longer. I just didn't let him.
That's
I
mad.
forced him out in the end.
You
I was
will
like, nah.
piss. You are not
Yeah,
pissing
like-
in this house.
It's not even that you're not pissing in the house. It's going to make himself ill. Like, he'll
Yeah,
end up with
true.
kidney damage and
True,
shit, you know?
true.
Did anyone else just have the sensations go on Facebook and look for Jack Russell? Just
Fun
start
story. Jack Russell was a cricket player for, I believe, Gloucestershire, wicketkeeper. But he was also a goalkeeping coach for my team, Forest Green, at the same time, and his name was Jack Russell.
And he used to chase mice on the local farm.
No, stop picking on this poor man. He's had to go his whole life. He did have a great mustache. He waved to people from the
Yeah,
stands.
he went from there to the tip of his tail.
Speaking of mice, I was thinking about getting gerbils today. I was looking at gerbils.
Don't do it. They smell.
Yeah, but so do I.
Oh, yeah, fair
I need
enough.
Why
company.
would you be speaking of mice?
And I suppose if,
'Cause
you know,
they're similar
there's ever
to
an apocalypse,
gerbils.
I suppose if there's ever something like an apocalypse, you'll have something to ride into battle.
Such a prick.
That confused me for a split second.
Such a prick. Yeah, we people's like, but they're tiny. They're tiny even compared to me. I'm like, I know, Pete. Don't worry. Link's being a prick.
Again.
Again. Pete had something he wanted to talk to us about this week.
Oh.
We're going to take it in turns of coming up with some sort of
Yeah.
topic. And Pete's taken it upon himself, said, I'll have
Yeah.
this week's. I'm like, go for it.
Something really pissed me off this morning.
Oh, God. What a shock.
We was working out what to
He's
get
an
for
old
lunch.
man. He's getting pissed off. What a shock.
We was working out what to get for lunch today at work.
Oh, go on then. I like food talk.
Yeah,
I like
McDonald's. Everyone loves a McDonald's.
Right.
What would you get from
Yeah.
McDonald's?
Sometimes I love
What would you get from McDonald's? What would be your perfect meal from McDonald's?
We on about hang on. How early were you on about this morning?
Oh no, we was planning what we was going to have for lunch.
Oh, right. Okay.
All right, okay. So we're on the main menu, not the breakfast
Main menu.
yeah.
What would you get?
At the moment, I'd try one of these new Philly stack things. I haven't
I've
tried one
seen
yet.
them. I've seen Mashtag Brady eat one. Have you seen him on TikTok, Link?
No idea what that is. No.
His name's Mashtag Brady on TikTok. He's fucking bizarre, but quite like funny. Like he eats food, but he does it in like a 1-bite challenge.
Oh Jesus!
So he just swallows them. He tries to swallow them, can't do it, and chokes half the time. He's gonna kill
Pickle
himself.
cheeseburger.
It's quite
Try
funny.
that.
It's quite funny. He's just
Yeah, go on.
absolutely off the wall. But yeah,
What would you get?
he was having one of them today or yesterday.
So yeah, I'd probably order one of them as a meal with a banana or a strawberry milkshake.
right?
At the moment, that's
Yeah.
what I'd go for.
Yeah. So my go-to, because I think it's become a bit of a staple on the menu now. Like, I don't think it's a special anymore. It's a Big Tasty with bacon with a banana milkshake.
Right,
I'm pretty sure
perfect.
that is a special still. They still
Is
cycle
it?
it.
Is it? I've seen it
Yeah.
lots, so we don't.
Yeah, they have it a lot, but they do
Yeah.
still cycle it.
Yeah.
I'd pretty much get the same with a milkshake.
Might throw in an extra wrap, have a wrap as well on there. Or
And this
something.
is what really bugs me.
Feeling.
For a large milkshake, you're paying nearly £3 now.
Oh God, yeah.
All good for the environment. Paper fucking straws.
Oh, I hate paper straws.
You get to a milkshake, you now have to rush the milkshake because you can't even get halfway through before the straw collapses.
Paper goes
You can't
moldy,
actually
yeah.
drink it. And I'm paying £3 for a drink I can't even fucking drink.
I now deliberately don't put the straw in until after the milkshake's partly defrosted so that I can actually drink it.
I know, but I like to take my time
True.
with a milkshake, and I used to love getting the milkshake.
It's not
It's
bad, is it?
freezing cold. Take my time, drink it.
Yeah, you want
never
it cold,
have to
though.
rush it.
Hmm.
And I went in and asked for a spare straw the other day for some spare straws. They only bloody tried to moan because I wanted some spare straws to drink my milkshake with.
This is what I don't get though. Right. So, what's the point of them being paper or
It's
cardboard?
great for it's better for the environment. It's less plastic. Look, I
Right.
get that.
So the point is that they're not recyclable. They're biodegradable. Is that what they're saying?
I think
if
that's
you,
what it is.
I know for a
Yes.
fact that if you put your recycling in like a because we have them in boxes. That's how we have ours. I know perhaps different people have theirs different with wheelie bins and stuff, but we have ours in boxes. But when that gets left outside and gets wet, the bin men go. They've said to me a few times, "We'll take it." No, they said we'll take it, but it's going to be non-recyclable. Essentially, you may said if it gets too wet, you may as well just throw it in your bin because we can't do anything with it. That'd be the same with straw, no?
I think the main point that gets me is, look, I get it. Do what you have to do for the environment. Do whatever you want to do. But if I'm paying for a milkshake, so I want to drink it, I want to be able to fucking drink my drink.
This is something I was talking to the wife about not too long ago, actually, to be fair. Pete, so it's a fair topic. It's fucking random, I'll give you
It
that.
really
So
gets
that-
away from me.
So back to your biodegradable, recyclable thing there, Dan.
Yeah.
So if it's not recyclable, it goes to landfill.
Yeah.
So being biodegradable is still better than having plastic.
Yeah.
Right, but this is where the argument comes in because plastic straws, for some reason, a turtle got one stuck up its nose.
Was great.
And it
for the
became-
record.
It became the biggest thing ever, and
Yeah.
plastic straws were the devil
Mhm.
instantly. And it's like, okay, but I watched a documentary recently. It's all about the ocean, and I'm massive on the ocean anyway. I'm sure you both know
I'm
that.
still tiny
I
wherever I
really-
am.
Yeah, I was about to say.
I really-
I'm not going to make that joke.
No, but I really love like looking at like sea life and
Yeah.
things like that. Like it's a passion of mine. Obviously, I used to have big fish tanks and things at home, and
Too big, some would say.
that's one for another day.
That's one for another whole podcast.
they fucking ruin my life. But hey, my point is, it was proven through them that most of the discharge and waste within the oceans that's plastic is fishing nets, commercial fishing nets
Sure, that's
and
TikTok.
lines, which do a lot more damage to the environment than a plastic straw ever will.
Mhm.
Plus, they're designed to kill fish.
Mhm.
Like they are literally designed to catch and kill fish. So as soon as they're discarded in the ocean, they're going to catch and kill fish for no reason. They're not even going to get pulled up and used. They're just constantly there killing fish.
I saw an awful one the other day on TikTok where it got wrapped up around what was it, a seal? Yeah, seal. So it was a seal,
Mhm.
but they had to catch it with a proper. Luckily, there was guys there. I thought, I'd be honest, there was guys in a little mini pickup truck, and they were driving at these bunch of seals, and I'm thinking, oh god, what's this video I'm seeing on TikTok?
Just
And I
splat them.
didn't realise that the guy that had the camera was actually stood on the side of the truck being driven at quite speed. And then they had this big net and they managed to hook it over this seal. And it was designed so it fits over a seal's snout.
And it's got like a sock.
It's got like a
and
sock.
they zip
yeah.
it open.
And it's
Yeah,
zip
yeah,
at the
yeah.
back and then they snipped it up. I was thinking, God, that stuff looks like that's awful. That's an awful way for them to slide. Obviously, they're choking to death. Their cut is cutting them. It's slicing them open. It's like, fucking hell. And then they're worried about paper straws, plastic straws. I'm like,
Plastic straws. Yeah,
Look,
it's
if they want to do that, then if they want to do it for straws with the fizzy drinks, go for it. Don't care. They're fine. I just want to enjoy my milkshake. And I feel like I'd get to the point now I don't even get it because of a paper straw.
I have a
Can-
theory.
Can I just point something else out before you tell me your theory?
Yeah, go on.
Still got plastic lids.
Yes!
Like, what the fuck is wrong with
Like,
that?
a turtle could swallow that.
Yep.
If we're worried about the turtles, a turtle could swallow that.
It's such a stupid thing. Like, it really is.
But I have a theory. Why do we not have a case of these brands? So at McDonald's, even the things like your coffee shops, your Costas and things like that, your Starbucks. Why do they not sell their own branded, like in like seal packets, metal straws?
Yeah.
You sell the metal straws, and if you return with a metal straw for your drink, you get 10p off, 20p off every single drink that you order with them because you've already bought it. Or you pay an extra. You pay or the drink, or you could say the drinks cost an extra 50p if you don't have the straw.
Do you still get the?
But then when you bring it back next time, then maybe it's reduced off that. It takes off the whole cost price every time. Maybe even more. Maybe you get discount for it.
do you
Mhm.
still get a spoon with your McFlurry?
Yes,
plastic
I believe
spoons.
but the reason for the plastic spoon in the
But
McFlurry
I
is
take off
because
my
that is
plastic
actually
lid.
part of the machine.
Yeah.
So they use the spoon to actually stir the McFlurry. So they have to use that. So it has to be rigid. They can't use a paper one for that.
Do
And
that.
they don't have plastic lids on the McFlurries anymore because it's a paper carton with
Do they?
the folding sides. Yeah.
I was going to take back what I was going to say. I was going to be like, well, I don't use the plastic straw because I'm going to save the environment. So I take off my plastic lid and then I lick it to death.
No,
But I
they
can't-
do
I
still
can't
have the
supply.
they do still have the plastic lids on the drinks though.
Yeah, my biggest bugbear used to be milkshake machines never working. Now it's straws.
Yeah, no, I completely get that. Straws are a nightmare. I mean, I told you guys this the other day as well, like, about a week or so ago. I actually went and got 2 milkshakes from McDonald's and I left them on the side to, like I said, I let them defrost before I drink them now because of the fact that they just fucking ruin the straws.
Right.
So I left them on the side and I must have forgot about them for an hour or so. And when I came back to them, my banana milkshake was brown
Oh, you did say, yeah, I remember that.
and my strawberry milkshake was brown. And I was like, what the hell's going on here? So they lost about half their volume because all the air had come out.
It aerated.
And
yeah.
it was just, they were brown. Like there was like,
Didn't
it
you-
was almost like the scum on the top of a pond, brown. Like it was just, it was right on the surface and where the bubbles had popped and stuff. It was brown. It was just,
It does do it, yeah.
it looked horrible.
back in your
So
youth
just
day,
keep that in mind. That's the
you,
thing.
you used to work at McDonald's, didn't you?
I did used to work at
But-
McDonald's, yes.
Have you ever seen it like that?
No.
Isn't that weird? All that whole time, like
I've before, if I've left the milkshake out, I've gone to move it. I'm like, ooh, that's not good.
it's brown. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I ordered chocolate.
It,
That's something
honestly,
people do.
they look foul. It was gross.
So, question about whilst we're also on the topic of milkshakes in general. No, I agree. The straws need to go. Pete, did anyone at work have a suggestion apart from a suggestion
Yes,
I've just come up
bring back plastic straws.
It's good. It's good suggestion. KFC Crush'ems, they used to do straws.
with? Right, what were
They
they?
used to do plastic straws, but they were like twice the thickness of like a normal milkshake straw. I don't know if they still do them or not, but they did. They genuinely used to do like they
So
had
just
plastic straws.
The turtles wore them as scarves instead of got them stuck up their nose. They
Yeah,
just-
yeah. But like, I don't know if either of you ever had a KFC Crush'em, but they were like
I vaguely remember what
they
they
had
looked like.
big chunks
What?
of stuff in ice cream. They weren't
Are
really
they
a
not?
drink.
Are they not Bobo straw? Bobo straws.
It was, they were the kind of straws, yes.
Yeah.
You can see chunks of
They're
chocolate.
Boba straws, so you get the Boba coffees, and they have Boba like the Boba. The Boba is the bubbles, isn't it? The ball
The
things.
little plastic balls.
Yeah,
Little tapioca balls.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So it'd be those same straws as
They're
well.
not plastic, Pete. If they're plastic, you're not supposed
Did
to.
you
use
just say
plastic.
plastic?
No, they were not the plastic looking balls.
He did say plastic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't remember what they were, but yes, no plastics wrong.
Well, they wouldn't be plastic because they wouldn't bloody sell them now, would they? They'll be paper.
Right, Pete.
I had one of them stupid things the other day actually with the lid that they like seal on the top.
Aye,
Do you know, like you get the plastic cup and then they seal like a plastic
aye.
film over the top that you're
Yeah.
supposed to stab your straw through.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I got one of them the other week and I stabbed my straw into it and it just bent the cup just enough that it split down the side and all my drinks poured out.
Sick.
So yeah,
Brilliant.
that's a fucking awful idea as well. Although they're all plastic, just saying, including the straw.
So my next question is, Pete.
Yeah.
If you got a crispy enough chip, right?
Yeah.
It's open. You sucked out the potatoes. Would you dip your chip? You could use that as a straw. But I was thinking, just in general, would you dip your chips in milkshake? I know.
All right, so let's
I
just
have
stop
tried
right
it.
there.
It's
Stop
interesting.
right there. Stop right there. Stop calling them chips.
All right, fries.
They are fries at McDonald's. They are like that's their branding.
Yeah.
They are fries.
I have tried. Yeah.
Fucking hell! Sorry, Ronald. Jesus
Well,
no,
Christ! Getting
Well,
angry
do you know,
about
'cause
it.
chips are a completely different thing.
Brexit means Brexit.
That's irrelevant. Chips are a completely different thing.
Oh.
Chips are chunks of potato that's been fried.
You know, I was really worried.
Whereas
You
a
call things-
fry is basically a mashed potato in like a shape.
You call things very weird things, and I was really worried when you said chips. I really worried you were going to say like a bag of chips,
Good
like
Chris.
No,
very
I'm not
salted
American.
chips.
But yeah, go on. Anyway,
Although I did say that yesterday, didn't I? By
You
accident?
did.
chips and
During the
milkshake. Did we do it?
I've tried it. Yeah,
No.
it's not bad.
Fries and milkshake, either. No.
I'm just gonna keep saying chips though, just to annoy you.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's,
You know,
it's better than tea and toast. Tea and toast.
Tea and
It's better
toast
than
is
that.
strange.
Oh, I like tea and toast.
I know you.
I know you do.
Right.
I like the butter that
No,
causes
that's the worst.
film on the top of your
It-
toast.
oh, I
Great.
just-
I'm
It,
not-
it ends up looking like a banana milkshake when you left it there for a few hours.
a little bit.
Yeah, no, saying yes. I've got a bit of butter film on the top of my tea. I'm just like, mate, if I leave my cup of tea for about about 5 minutes completely unsettled, you do get a little bit of scummy sort of film on it already. I'm a bit like, I'll have a quick slurp of that to get rid of that. If I had butter on it, I'd probably go.
No, I'm one of these who'll get a little spoon and try and take that out, and then
But
drink
I
the
like
rest.
cold tea. So
I'll drink cold tea.
No.
Like even,
I prefer
even-
cold tea.
even
Like
if
I
it's
don't
hot-
like hot drinks.
even a cup of tea I've made hot. I'll happily drink it cold later on.
Like I'm literally, I'll make a cup of coffee and wait for it to go cold before I drink it. Like it's,
Like a Long
I
Island
just
Highland.
prefer cold drinks. What did you just say?
Like a Long Island.
Yes, yes, lemon juice, Coca-Cola, and lots of alcohol. That's
That's a
the one.
boosh.
That is cold tea, is it not?
No,
Technically.
no,
Iced tea. Sounds pretty fucking cold to me, boy.
It's not very warm.
it's not actually iced tea.
But no,
False advertising.
I'm happy to leave a cuppa, and leave it and let it go cold.
That was disgusting.
As it's a case of us talking about sort of that topic, as it didn't get
Gibberish.
mentioned there, and we're us getting to know us, you guys in the comments getting to know us. Hey, go on. What is it? The one thing that we give you shit
Oh, Pete's
for
weird.
every fucking time you mention it?
What, cheese and banana toasted sandwiches? Look, try it once and then come back to me. That's all I say.
Apparently, and now because my daughter, who's 4, has been asking for it, but apparently it's an Australian thing. Is
it?
cheese and jam sandwiches,
Oh, I've never heard of that.
and I don't know whether she's got it from Bluey. You know that, by the way, fucking elite kids program, elite. Leave us in the comments what the fuck you think of Bluey, and tell us your.
I don't know.
No, Link, don't you say a word.
Tell us your gross food habits like Pete's got. But yeah,
I've been watching Peppa Pig with the AI thing to like change on it. Fucking brilliant. That's the best kids program.
Oh,
The thing
talking
is,
of
Daddy
AI,
Pig, you can't.
I've got talking of AI. Do you know what really pissed me off earlier? When I got the flat tire, no word of a lie, I went through my emails while I was waiting for the geezer to come pick me up. I got an email from the local tire company about a sale that they're having at the minute.
so not
Literally.
So not only is your phone listening to you, you've got cameras around your town checking.
I got an email from my local tire company that I use to tell me they've got a sale on at the minute for spare tires.
You do know
I
what's
mean-
happened there. Nick, Nick from work,
Oh, he's
has
Nick from
100% found out, rang them up, told them,
Your mate Nick from work.
said, email Pete from the Heel Project, email him right now about your deal on tires just to piss him off.
it wasn't funny. The geezer I was with
I
talking
found
to
it
someone
funny,
left home. He was like, "Stop that AI stuff. That's that AI stuff. It listening to you." He was a bit paranoid.
Is he one of them, is he?
Is he on crack?
Petestown.
No, he
Almost
didn't want
given.
to buy none
Oh,
today.
yeah, probably.
I think it's a good point to leave the podcast for this week, boys. I actually had quite good fun just chatting random shit for once and actually recording it.
I think I'd have had more fun if I wasn't in so much pain. But yeah, it was good.
Just tune in next week, or let us know in the comments what else Link could do for some back pain. Any other home
Not my back,
remedies?
it's my shoulder.
Well, you just said your back pain.
I said so much in pain.
Oh, I thought you said back pain.
He was
Shoulder
censoring
pain,
himself
though.
again.
Shoulder pain, though.
I was
Shoulder
trying
pain.
not to swear.
Let us know in the comments what any home remedies, anything that
Oh,
your
I've-
great
I've
aunt Muriel told you once upon a
Got
time.
one.
You could rub
Link.
like a peanut butter and jam toasty on it or something. I don't know.
Link, does it hurt when you do that?
No.
I say don't do it then.
Fucking useless.
That was it.
Thank you very much, guys. We are about to go and stream SmackDown, as always, as we will be recording these every Friday before our SmackDown. So, yeah, I mean, come and find us on Twitch. That's where we are going to be in an hour.
Yeah.
But we'll be finished.
As of
But we'll be finished by
film-
then.
as of filming this, we're 31 followers away from our 1,000 follower goal on Twitch.
But I mean, these people here in the comments, they're not brave enough to hit the like button here, hit subscribe, and then come over to our Twitch and hit follow, are they? I don't think so. Don't think they can do it. Don't think they've got the minerals. Prove me wrong,
Don't know.
guys. Tell us done in the comments. Unless you've already done, then tell us done as well.
Hashtag FPhil in the comments as well. We'll explain next week.
Hashtag FPhil. And we will catch you in
For Phil.
the next one.
See you.
Peace.
Sorry. Peace, little. Wait.
Wait.
Wait.